I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living. For my club, my community, my country, and my world. All right, thank you. And we have the Nebraska flag for the Nebraska motto. All right, who would like to hold that? All right, we'll review it really quick. It's equality before the law. All right, can we say that all together? All right, equality before the law. All right, good job.
My mother was a local 4-H'er, and then I was kind of a local and state. Now she's gone on to national. Oh, I think she'll be an intergalactic 4-H'er before you know it. She's very motivated and very determined and very willing to do the hard work it takes to get things done.
In the 4-H program, there's something called the Diamond Clover program. You have to do something really monumental in your community. I would have never thought that I'd be doing goats.
My daughter said, I just think it would be so fun. I know other counties have sheep exchanges or other animal exchanges.
Goats are just something that people are probably not most familiar with. He actually was able to donate 6 goats from his family, and so that's how we kind of got started.
One of my goals ultimately was to be able to have some type of project like this where urban kids could show a goat. All kids should be able to raise some type of animal during their life. You know, most kids can raise a dog or a cat, but they're nothing compared to raising a livestock species.
Okay, yeah, no, just leave it out so that when they're ready to get out with...
You know, when you're dealing with livestock, you're dealing with all sorts of different health problems. Go straight into that muscle, then pull it back to make sure you're not in a vein. Just give him the shot and then rub a little bit. Getting those animals broke to show, bonding with that animal, and then in the end, ultimately having to sell that animal. So it's a totally different aspect to raising a pet.
They come out every other night or so and work with their goats and really get their goats to know them. Working with our goats is basically just kind of walking them around and practicing setting them up and just, you know, getting your goat to know you. Then by the time in the fair, they're really familiar with their goats and they're ready to show them.
Then if the judge stands right here, all of you guys should be at the front of your goat so that as that judge looks down the line, all he sees is those animals, so he's comparing them. Perfect. Sheridan, why don't you go ahead and walk her again?
There's kids who are really disconnected from how agriculture affects us. I took them to my work and got to have, 160, K through 5 kids be able to interact with a goat. So what are some other things you see about Ted? Some of them, they've never seen a goat before in person. And so just having them come up and see a goat and, feeding a goat and having them have that hands-on interaction is really pretty cool.
So on the Nubians, their ears are big and long, so you can actually notice that they have ears. And then on the La Mancha goats, they have just little earlobes that are about the size of that. At the fair, you take their collar and you put them right up there, and then you just hold them with 2 fingers and just lead them around.
The kids usually don't expect to come to their summer day camp and work with a goat. We've done this a couple of times, and they still are talking about the goat that came like 3 weeks ago.
Let's go, buddy.
I know, guys.
I know.
Come on, Billy, let's do good today.
I have to pull you away from eating it.
What I've seen through my children and my club and other kids interacting with 4-H is they are enthusiastic when they have a chance to learn something new.
4-H really teaches, 4-H teens to be a greater role model in their community and with whoever they work with. I feel like 4-H has made me definitely a better person.